Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome everybody.
Right, I've got on here the other piece of wood that I showed you the other day when I was making the other little bits. This is the other bit I found. It's got quite a lot of cracks in here, very badly cracked. I'm going to see what it's going to do. I've got it mounted between centres here at the moment because I'm just going to put a tenon straight on the bottom. I'm not going to sort any of it out. I'm just going to get a tenon on the bottom so I can get it held in a chuck. It looks solid all round the bottom, so hopefully it won't blow apart, but then I'll turn it like that. So this is going to be very quick just to get a tenon put on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Let's start up. Got the lathe turned down at the moment because obviously I don't know what that's going to do. Turn it up a bit. The LC is fairly stable. I'm just going to use square carbide to put tenon on the bottom. Which is going to be to go in my sharp jaws. Right, that should be a big enough one. Right, that's it. Right, okay guys, I've got it mounted in my jaws, my shark jaws. What I call my shark jaws, they're actually called ripple jaws, but I call them shark jaws. Okay, you call them whatever you want. It's your chuck, it's your workshop. No rules, no laws. You call it what you want. If I want to call them knacker gripper jaws, I can call them knacker gripper jaws. It's up to me. Okay, I own them. I do what I want. Right, okay. I'm bringing my tool rest in. I wouldn't normally turn this from this way, but like I said, because of those cracks, I want to be careful. This is end grain here. I just want to take a few cuts and see what I've got inside that. Okay. Oh, hang on. So it's just. Oh, look at that. That's all right. That's all right. It's missing enough. Right. Okay. I'll start turning this, and I'm going to use my spindle gouge first off. So I'm going to start that up. Stand over here. Make sure nothing flies apart. Nope, all seems good. Of course, this is just to turn the speed up a little bit. I want a bit more speed on it. Right, of course this is just all spindle turning at the moment because that's end grain. Well, it feels nice and smooth anyway, so. Right. Let me have a look and see what I've got at the top here. Oh, that's got some beautiful grain. Shame about the crack, but the cracks are going to be all right. This is going to be quite a rustic sort of piece, this, I reckon. Right, the top is slightly off on that side, but that could be all right. Could be interesting. Yeah, one or two more cuts, and that should be all right. I'll get a more rounded shape on that, I think. Let that shape flow like that, and it does. That's all right. That's nice. Right, I want to seat to grind so I can get a bit of a finish on it. Yeah, of course, nice. I'm going with that. Right, let me have a look. Yeah, I've got that bit there that's a bit funky, but that looks nice. I like that. Right, I'm going with that. Don't really need much of a sand, but I'm going to give it a quick sand on that. So let's do some sanding. Right, that all looks nice. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on this before I turn it round. No, not turning it round. I'm going to hollow it. Sorry. I want to put a bit. I've already turned it round. I'm so used to having to turn it round. I just want to see what this looks. Oh, that looks beautiful. That's got some lovely grain pattern on that, yeah, from a rotted bit of wood. But this is gonna. It's all because I want to keep that slope if I can on that. But that is lovely. That's got a beautiful finish on that. Very nice. So let me take this out of the way. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start this up for a minute and just give it a little burnish, just so I can see what it looks like. Nice. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Right, okay. Get this hollowed and see what the inside looks like, or starts to look like. Right, we're all held securely in that chuck. Looks funny doing it like that, but yeah, let's see how it goes. If I have to bring it down to that level, I'll bring it down, but I don't know. I might get away with it, who knows. Right, let's start hollowing. I'm going to start off with 12mm round carbide. Right, okay, that's got lots of shavings in there. Let's just clean that out. Your little vac. Right, let's see what that looks like. So I'll put a light on. Wrong one. That one. Well, that looks alright, doesn't it?
Yep.
Those cracks. I had to take that front down a little bit. It wasn't going to allow me to hollow properly, and it was chipping on the front. It's got a very slight chip there, but that's not too bad. I don't want to take it any lower. I want to keep a little bit of that, because that's natural. I was a little bit grabby on that bottom, because it's all end grain. So it was just grabbing that little bit, but we got there. So I'm going to do a tiny little bit of sanding on this. It's not going to take a lot.
We just put the light down, or shine it into it, yeah.
Sorry, is that?
Yeah. That's right.
There?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Take care of that little rough bit on the outside there. Yeah, it was a little bit grabby at times, but the Carbide's hollowed it lovely. And for going into end grain, that's the trouble. And I couldn't get in, so I had to drill it. I had to drill it there to give me that little bit of a hole so I could get in there. Right, that should be alright. Oh dear, sorry guys.
No, you don't want to do
I had to sneeze.
Inside the helmet.
I had to sneeze, I had to take me helmet off because I don't want to sneeze inside, no. Right, okay.
Would have been all green.
Let me stop that and have a look. Well, that don't look too bad in there. For the state of the piece of wood that it was. That's alright actually, that's not too bad. Right, now obviously I've got to take the bottom off, so I'm going to have to turn that round, which I'll do with you here. I'll see, I've got fit, yes, I think that's going to go over that. Right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some
mesh
router matting on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't want to damage it, and the router mat is because I can't. This has got a lot of cracks that are holding together, but I can't over tighten. I'm going to have to bring the centre up as well. So I'm letting you. So I'm not sitting this bit because I want you to see. So I'm going to do this. Actually, I want a point centre because I just want to leave that little nibble, and because I've still got my centre mark, I can actually line that up on that and get that straight. That's it, and now I can just take that off. Okay, that's giving me all the grip I need. I haven't there, I'm not over tightening, I'm leaving it at that. I'll take it down to a little nibble and then I can just take that little bottom bit away. So let me start that up and see how that all runs. It's all running okay. Router mat is going to be a little bit of a pain, but never mind. And I'll just take this away. Again, remembering that this is end grain. Right, there we go guys, that's that bit done. I'm just putting a little bit more oil on while it's spinning. Keeping that as a fairly plain bottom like that. Okay, I'll put a slight little indent in there so it's going to sit nice, and it just adds to the, it blends in with the pattern.
Yeah.
So that's all right. A little bit more oil on there, but that's enough for that. Right, let's what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly take my face shield off. I'm going to take that off and put a little bit of oil on the inside. But that,
It's beautiful, isn't it?
now look, that won't look, I mean, that's where that was, that's just gripping. It doesn't need a lot on it. Right, put a bit of oil inside. I'll get that all nice. It's got that crack there down that side, which I like that. Right, let me pop that there. Take that off of there. Put that back in there. I'll keep all those little bits in there. Or I'm going to leave that little pop there for a second. Take this off. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Move that back there. Push that down there. Turn that light off. Don't need that no more. Right, okay. I'm going to let my spindle goes back. Move all that down. Take the elbow stabber out. Put that up there. Right, give that a final little wipe, and then I'm going to get some tissue so I dry. Actually, it's that oil. That's that one from B&Q's. I've actually mixed that with something to make it even better, and that's actually lovely. That oil, look, it's so soaked in. It's not all wet oil on it, and I leaves it, and then that buffs up nice on the wheel once it's all dried in. So there we go. That completes. That's beautiful. Look at that. Don't wipe any dust off. Look at that. You can see that oil's already gone straight in. That's the inside, hollowed out lovely with the carbides. Got a nice flat bottom. So that's that. So there we go. That was my little jump. That's the last of my pieces. So that's my, let's get a nice pattern on that front. Just there, that's quite nice. That one's nice there. That's nice where, and that's nice wherever that goes. Yeah. Right, so that was my few pieces, guys, out of the few bits of wood that I found when I took the dog for a walk. That all came from that one, basically, piece of log that I had. So there we go. Money to be made, because you can sell those if you want, do whatever. So many people, like I find people like this, where, especially when you say, oh, that was found, especially if you sell it to local people. Yeah. That was a piece of wood that was found laying over there, back of your garden or whatever. They go, oh, that's wonderful. Aren't you clever? And I just go, yeah, yeah. Right, there we go, guys. But sell them to people, not wood turners. Wood turners are just go, I wouldn't have done it like that.
Judgmental.
That's all they do is criticise you. Yeah. Sell it to normal people. Normal people. And there you go. Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that wood smell? Oh, and it doesn't it feel nice? It's here. There you go. Right, to the pip, guys. I'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.